A question I frequently get asked are, why are so many people moving to Provo? Why aren't people moving to Happy Valley? Well, today we are going to hop into some of the reasons why people are making the move to Provo, Utah, and we're going to hop into it right now. Mariah, Koehle here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your very first time here. I'm a licensed and active real estate agent here in Utah, and this channel is literally everything you need to know about eating, working, playing, sleeping, and living here in Utah. If that is of interest to you, consider subscribing down below and make sure you tap that bell for notifications so you're notified every week we drop a new video. We hear from people like you all the time who are looking to make a move in a week, in a month, or even a year from now, and we absolutely love it. So feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and it'd be our absolute pleasure to connect with you. Also, if you are thinking about making a move here and want a copy of our free Moving to Utah guide, comment the word guide down below, G-U-I-D-E, and we'd love to send that over to you. So people reach out to me all the time asking about, Mariah, tell me about Provo. I'm thinking about making a move to Provo. I'm moving to Provo for school. I'm moving to Provo for work. I'm moving to Provo because I've heard it's a great place to be. What can you tell me about Provo? Well, let's just talk about some of the reasons why people are making a move to Provo. Number one, a lot of people are making a move to Provo simply because of the education. Yes, the education in and around Provo is known for being a good education. Brigham Young University is a large university owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and that draws in a huge student population throughout the year. So many people are moving to Provo, number one, for school. Number two, for the jobs. Yes, the jobs. Brigham Young University employs a lot of people, a lot of professors end up moving to in and around Provo simply because of the job situation. Also, the tech industry that is in and around Provo as well. There are so many entrepreneurs that are moving to Provo and moving to Utah Valley specifically for work. There are a ton of different startup companies that happen, a lot of innovation, a lot of startups happen in and around Provo. So people are moving there for the education. People are also moving there for the job situation. Also, Provo is close enough to Lehi, Utah. It's about 20-25 minutes depending on where you are in Provo. And Lehi, Utah is a big tech industry. It is known as the Silicon Slopes. And, just with all that tech with Facebook and Google and, Ancestry.com, there are a ton of different tech companies that are in Lehi. Also, a lot of tech companies that are in Provo growing and starting up too. Number three, a lot of people are moving to Provo simply because of the culture and just having that there's this small town charm, but yet it's big enough where it's not small town, right? You've got a really charming main street, and they've done a lot in the way of renovations throughout downtown Provo and have done a lot of restoring in and downtown Provo. Also, one of the things too, because there is a big student population too, it brings in a lot of cultural and arts and different things like that. Brigham Young University has so many different activities in and around the campus and also within the community. So people are moving to Provo for all of those different reasons, but also that strong sense of community that they experience there. In terms of events throughout the year, there are so many different events in and around Provo. One of their largest events that they have is the Freedom Day Festival, and it is always over the 4th of July period of time in the summertime. And they have a fun run race, and they have a 5K and a 10K race. They have a hot air balloon launch. They end up having soccer games. They have what's called the Stadium of Fire, and they always have a great headline band. They've had Tim McGraw before, they've had Journey. This year they're having the Jonas Brothers. So every single year, and they have, just an incredible fireworks show, strong sense of community, very family friendly, affordable pricing for so much of it too. So they get a lot of community members who come out for these different events and have a phenomenal time. Another reason people are making Provo home, simply the natural beauty. The natural beauty that is in and around Provo, it's a gorgeous place. You've got the East Bench, that just, the beauty, the views of Utah Lake in and around is very, very nice. Also very close to, that downtown Provo area, you've got Provo Canyon. And when you go up Provo Canyon, there's Bridal Veil Falls, and you've got these beautiful waterfalls. And the waterfall, actually during the winter time, it usually freezes, and the rest of the time of the year, you just have this beautiful waterfall. You've got Sundance, that's not that far away as well, and is right in Provo Canyon too. There's different hiking, biking, camping activities that are also nearby Provo too. So simply the beauty. Also, it's a very active place. You see a lot of people out and about and hiking and biking and walking and, different, like I had mentioned before, a lot of community activities too. But it is an active place where a lot of people are out doing and living, which is really fun. Another reason people are considering Provo is the affordability for housing. It has gone up significantly over the years, but some of the housing in Provo is still more affordable, if you will, compared to some of the other places around. So you've got the housing, you've got the job market, you've got the natural beauty, you've got the strong sense of community of, people living there. You've got the strong education in and around. And also Provo is very close to Orem, Utah. And sometimes people get those two interchanged a little bit, but you also have in Orem, Utah, you have Utah Valley University. And Utah Valley University is now a 4-year college. So you've got two universities that are right in and around that, that Provo area, which for sports has been really fun to watch over the years too, because Utah Valley University is now a 4-year college and are, competing in basketball and all those things and have been really competitive. So with that being said too, that education system, the strong sense of community, and then also you've got the Provo Airport. Many people love the Provo Airport because number one, it's really, really small and it's really convenient. People can hop on, you're not waiting in big long lines. You're not, it is a small airport, but you can take a flight down to San Diego. You can take a flight to Las Vegas. It's very convenient. So many people are liking the affordability, but they're also liking the convenience that the Provo Airport allows them to have, being so close. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea of what Provo has to offer. If you have other questions and you're kind of on the fence, you've been thinking about Provo, but you're not quite sure, maybe you're moving for work, maybe you're moving for school, maybe you're moving to be closer to family, whatever the reason are, my team and I hear from people like you all the time and we absolutely love it. So feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. And again, if you do want a copy of our free Moving to Utah guide, comment down below the word guide, Guide, and we'd love to send that over to you. Wishing you a fantastic rest of your day and week, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Have a great one. Bye.